Hello, RoboCup participants and friends. Welcome to the virtual handover ceremony from RoboCup 2021 worldwide to RoboCup 2022 Bangkok, Thailand. I'm Changjiu Zhou, a general co-chair of RoboCup 2021. I'm also RoboCup trustee and president of RoboCup Asia Pacific RCAP. It's my pleasure to co-chair this session with Professor Flavio, trustee and general co-chair of RoboCup 2021. Congratulations to all the teams for a very successful RoboCup 2021 worldwide. Well, the competition have completed. It's time to hand over RoboCup to the RoboCup 2022 local organizing committee. Before move to the handover, please join me in welcoming Professor Luca Iocchi, General Co-Chair of RoboCup 2021, Vice President of RoboCup Federation, to deliver a presentation on RoboCup 2021 sponsors and partners. Luca, please.
Hello, everybody. And we really would like to thank our global sponsors for their continuous support to our teams and to the overall goals of RoboCup. MathWorks, SoftBank Robotics, Festo, and JP Morgan provided substantial contributions to the development of the RoboCup goals and helped a lot also in the organization of RoboCup 2021. Thank you very much to these global sponsors. We would like also to acknowledge the contribution of our global partners, IEEE, RAS, Underline, and Springer, for their support in the dissemination of RoboCup achievements over the scientific communities and the general public. Let's now watch some videos from our global sponsors that highlight the technologies and the skills that are very relevant for RoboCup. Thank you again.
Dear RoboCuppers, right now you might feel a little bit tired, but rest assured, after a good night of sleep, you will come to realize that over the past days and during the preparation, you have learned a tremendous amount of new qualities, of new skills, to work together in groups with different departments, to work under time constraints, to work against budget constraints for resources or monetary wise. And also you will have learned that it's not always the most sophisticated solution that wins the competition. It's usually the best combination of smart and robustness. All this will be a core requirement and will benefit you greatly in your later professional life. And as a family-owned business catering to customers from automobile to vaccines, from beverages to toothpaste, we know that these qualities matter. So congratulations to all of you, and keep working, keep pushing the limits in the future.
So JP Morgan, the interesting thing is that we are a firm that has been around for a long time, but it's a firm that has a lot of appetite.
I get to focus on the hot topics in AI and machine learning as reinforcement learning, cryptography, and explainability.
we focus on a number of research problems. One of the most exciting ones is ensuring that AI models are explainable, fair, and unbiased.
I'm currently using event logs of Chase customers for customer journeys to find ways to create an even better experience for our clients.
Okay, thank you, Luca. We really need to thank our RoboCup 2021 sponsors and partners for making this event a great success. Now, please join me to welcome Professor Peter Stone, General Chair of RoboCup 2021 and the President of RoboCup Federation, for a handover speech. Peter, please.
Thank you, Changjiu. So I gave a real speech in the opening ceremony a few days ago, and I'd be happy if people miss that if they go and see it. In this ceremony is mainly about the handover of control of leadership of the RoboCup annual event from RoboCup 2021 to the organizers of RoboCup 2022. So I mainly today just want to share a few announcements and developments with the community, and then also to acknowledge what I think a great accomplishment the community has just achieved. So first of all, you may have seen some emails during the competition. As of just a few days ago, on our main RoboCup website under the research tab, we now have a list of more than 30 data sets that have been contributed by the RoboCup community. Things like databases of labeled vision or motion, or different kinds of things that have happened in the different leagues of RoboCup. And we can keep it on the slide before this still, please. That's fine. This is one of the great contributions of our community, is that we have a lot of experience and data that people outside of RoboCup should be able to use in their papers and their research. And so two things, just I encourage you to go and check out that datasets website, use it in your research, contribute to it. If you have a data set that's not reflected there, please let us know by sending a message to info@robocup.org. And publicize it. Let people know this is something that the RoboCup community is providing to those outside. Another thing I'd like to announce, a very exciting development for us, is that we've recently signed an MOU, a Memorandum of Understanding, with a leader in the robotics industry, a company called 𝑈𝐵, which builds really fantastic robots and shares the goal of RoboCup of expanding robotics research and education worldwide. And so we're excited to be partnering with them, and agreed to the initial MOU with a huge number of possibilities for the future. And so please look for more announcements about the relationship between RoboCup and 𝑈𝐵 in the future. And then the final announcement is that I've served as president of the RoboCup Federation for 2 years now. I have one more year in my term. But just this year, we've decided that the next president, who will take over from me after RoboCup 2022 in Bangkok, will be Professor Claude Sammet from University of New South Wales. So thank you to Claude, and letting the community know that he'll be the next RoboCup president. So now, if we do go to the next slide, when we decided just a little over 6 months ago that RoboCup 2021 would be a virtual event, that it was not going to be possible for the community to come together in Bordeaux in 2021, that we would do that instead in 2023, we had no idea what would happen. There were no rules of competitions that would support a remote competition. We had no idea if the teams would still participate. And so, we decided to embark on this. It was, in some sense, yet another challenge to the community. Could we come up with a set of rules that would work in this setting, that would keep the community engaged and get everybody excited to participate, both in 2021 and to stay together towards RoboCup 2022? And I'm really thrilled and proud of the work of everybody that made this happen. I saw how much work and care went into this. The people named on this slide, my general co-chairs, the symposium co-chairs, the OC members, administrative support, were people who played a central role in the leadership. But also, if you go to the next slide, there's too many people to name. But all of the TC members and OC members and execs, please advance to next slide. The put in just countless hours, and it really was amazing collaborative work. We came up, the community came up with rules, with new simulators, brand new simulators that will live on after this competition, with rules that allowed teams to remotely deploy their code in other people's labs, and have games of a team that was in Australia against a team in Germany played in a lab in Netherlands. That's just one example that I noticed. New technical challenges, things that will live on, and really I can't and just thrilled to also say that the participation this year in RoboCup was roughly the same as in other years. We had the same, roughly the same number of people coming. It really was a full-fledged RoboCup competition and symposium. Normally this event would be sort of a closing ceremony. Of course, this year it's not. We're in the middle of the symposium and it will continue, so I hope people will stay till the end. But my last message to all of you is I can't thank you enough, and I really look forward to everybody's full participation. And by the way, this is not just the organizers; it's also the teams, and the teams who won awards and the teams who didn't win awards. I know it also is a real toil of love, and it really does advance people's research. So again, huge thanks to everybody. And with that, I'm excited to pass the baton of the organization of RoboCup to the capable hands of the local organizing team from Bangkok.
Thank you, Peter. So now let's welcome Professor Peter Stone, General Chair of RoboCup 2021 Worldwide, to hand over RoboCup 2022 to Professor Jackrit, General Chair of RoboCup 2022 Thailand. So now can you please show this two chairs photo on the screen? Just show
Good. So thank you, Changjiu. And there's also one more, and I will now pass it over. I just was reminded there's one other thing I forgot to mention in the in my speech, and this is also very important, and it's also relevant to RoboCup 2022. Is we do have 2 awards for the community. One in memory of 𝒂𝒔𝒊𝒂𝒊𝒓𝒔 for a female RoboCup participant, and a new one in memory of Gerhard Kretschmar for service to the RoboCup community. And please watch your emails. We'll be making calls for nominees for these awards for next year to be awarded at RoboCup 2022 in Thailand. So with that, I'm very pleased to pass the baton to you, Jackrit Suthakorn, to lead RoboCup 2022.
Hi, thank you very much, Peter, and also Changjiu. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Jackrit Suthakorn. I'm one of the trustees and also have been joining the RoboCup since 2003. Okay, Thailand is actually really welcome all of you. Thailand's major industry, including automotive, computer hard disk, textile, food, agricultural industry, and of course, education and research and development, along with the science technology, are equally important organization to organize this RoboCup 2022, incorporate with the NCC International Event Limited Company, also with the Thai Robotics Society. Thailand has attended the RoboCup competition since 2003 by sending the first representative RoboCup team to RoboCup soccer in a small size league. Later expanding to other leagues. In 2006, our representative team from Thailand to join the RoboCup Rescue League was successfully in becoming the RoboCup Rescue champion. And then later on, the RoboCup is become very well known, not just only in academia, but also governmental sectors in Thailand. So the Thailand are paying very serious attention to the Thailand RoboCup event that is coming in 2022. So since in 2017, Thailand held the first RoboCup Asia Pacific in conjunction with the Thailand Robotics Week in order to kickstart international robotics event in Thailand. So organizing RoboCup 2022 can be a good turning point for Thailand. It could impact education, science, technologies, and also research, as well as the development of the industry in Thailand. And definitely, we believe that it will be impact to the Southeast Asia and also other Asia Pacific countries. So RoboCup 2022 in Thailand will draw a large number of participants around the country of Thailand, inside the Thailand, and also in the region. And we really have the high hope that RoboCupper from around the world, under this circumstance for the pandemic, after this time, the situation will be better. And we hope that we will have anticipate attracting more than 3,000 participants to this international competition in Thailand. We promise a wonderful social and intellectual experience in one of the world's most attractive settings in Thailand. So Thailand is looking forward to welcome all the RoboCuppers to come to join the next RoboCup 2022 in Bangkok, Thailand. Thank you for Peter and everyone in the Trustee, Board of Trustee. And thank you very much all the people that contribute hard work for the RoboCup, not just only in this year, but in the past years that we have all the way through today for the RoboCup. And I hope that all the RoboCuppers will have the very good chance and good time to come and join to RoboCup 2022 in Thailand in this coming year. Welcome to RoboCup 22 in Thailand. Thank you.
To the south, from northeast to west, from world-famous beaches to untouched islands, from time to time, from place to place. From the ocean up to the sky, from color to color, from street to rooftop, from hot to cold, from city to nature, from traditional to festival, from dusk till dawn, around the clock, around the country. amazing feelings are waiting for you to explore again. Once the world is ready. Until we meet again. Amazing Thailand.
Thank you, Jackrit. Very nice video. The video reminds of us many beautiful memories during RoboCup Asia Pacific RCAP 2017, nearly 4 years ago. RoboCup is an amazing, resilient community, and this successful remote RoboCup 2021 worldwide has helped us to emerge stronger as a RoboCup family. 5 years later, after RoboCup RCAP 2017, we are confident that we will be able to meet again in person in the beautiful Bangkok for RoboCup 2022. See you in person, vis-a-vis, face-to-face, soon next year. We will proceed to RoboCup Major Leagues award ceremony in about 10 minutes from now. Same place here in Underline main stage. This is the end of the handover ceremony. Thank you. See you soon.